Is there someone here with me? Who's standing on my chest right now? I just heard footsteps in the stairwell. They just said my fucking name. I don't feel right.
I heard him say behind you.
Yo, what the fuck? The fuck was that? Yeah, can we get the fuck out of here?
Good evening, my name's Lawrence, and on tonight's episode of Skeptics, we're at Bobby Mackeys in Wilder, Kentucky. Operating today as America's honky-tonk bar, this place is so haunted, the slogan is, "Come for the ghosts, stay for the music." There's even a sign above the door as you enter that says, "We're not responsible if anything happens to you because of ghosts." Over the years, people have reported being scratched, slapped, and even thrown across the room. Rumors have it that satanic and blood rituals were performed in the basement of the property. Tonight, we send a skeptic, John, into Bobby Mackeys to participate in a series of challenges that will test his beliefs about the existence of the unknown on tonight's episode of Skeptics.
Hi, my name's John Foster, and I am a skeptic.
John, we're going to have you go upstairs to Carl's room. Carl was a caretaker here for a very long time. He believed that this place was haunted. Would you go up there and see if you experience anything for yourself tonight?
All right.
You are on board with that?
Sounds good.
All right through this trap door here. Be careful because you got very small stairs and you're a big guy. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to see anything. Okay.
It's up the stairs?
Up the stairs and to the left.
All right, I'm up here. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can. Can you hear the REM pod going off when you use your walkie-talkie?
No, it is not.
Sit in the chair at the card table. You got a bunch of cigarettes laid out there.
Alrighty. All right, I am in the chair.
Go ahead and shut your flashlight off.
Flashlight is off. I don't know if you guys can read that or not, but it says do not lay anything on the table. So when I got up here before I turned my light off, I laid my walkie down, then I saw that, so I picked it up. Not sure what would happen if I left it there, but also not really wanting to find out. Carl?
So we put the direct link in there on the table in front of you. It's the device that you have in your hand. We just sort of turn it to the left.
We want you to try to communicate with these spirits of Carl. Ask Carl if he's there. Let him know that you don't believe in spirits and that you want proof that they exist.
Keep asking questions until we walk you with, or something else happens. Any questions?
No, other than what do I do with the device on the table? Did you turn the bottom knob to the left?
Yes, I just did.
All right, you should be all set.
Music, just let us know.
Carl, you know, used to be your place of residence, but I don't believe that you're still here. And I bet you don't like strangers in your house too much. So why don't you do me a favor and give me a sign that you're still here? Do you like what Bobby's done with the place? Do you like his music? There's a little device in this room that if you get close enough to it, it'll show me that you're here. Why don't you go check it out? What happened to you when you were here? You got a nice little collection of trophies. How long have you lived here, Carl? Can you guys run a background check on something for me real quick? I know this is the 41st year of the bar being Bobby Mackeys.
Can you guys see what year that this building was actually built, or when Carl was supposed to live here?
Because I asked how long he had lived here, and on the device on the table, it came through and it sounded like someone said 70.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Did you live here 70 years, Carl?
Are you feeling weird or anything? Nervous?
For the most part, I'm feeling fine. The only thing that I would say that I'm feeling right now is what you'll see on the footage is I'll keep turning this GoPro to look behind me, because whether I turn that way or the way that I'm facing now, I just kind of feel like someone's looking over my shoulder, if that makes sense.
The thing you keep looking back at, do you feel if it's malicious or harmful towards you in any way?
Carl, if you're still here and you still reside in this apartment, can you give me some kind of sign? I just asked again for Carl to give me a sign if he was still here, and out of nowhere my chest got really tight, almost like someone was standing on my chest.
Ask who it is and what they want.
Who's standing on my chest right now? Who's touching me, and what do you want? I just got ice cold.
Specifically, where did you get ice cold? Arm, leg, toes, fingers?
Pretty much from my neck down.
when you asked why that happened, did anything come through?
No, it did not.
What's your last name, Carl? Why do you still choose to reside in this apartment after all these years? The longer I'm in here and the deeper I try to dig into his personal life, the more uneasy I feel.
You're pissing it off. That's good. Stay right where you are.
Hey Carl, do you mind if I take one of these cigarettes that you got on the table? You know smoking's bad for your health, right? I just asked him if he knew that smoking was bad for his health. On the speaker, it came through with a yeah, and my shortness of breath came back. Are you guys moving around downstairs?
No.
I just heard footsteps in the stairwell.
Ask who it is.
Who's coming up the stairs? Carl, if that was you coming upstairs, give me a sign.
Leave the device there, the direct link there at the table, and then walk into the bathroom near the REM pod. Take it. Bathroom, don't use your walkie because it will interfere with the REM pod.
Carl, if you're in this bathroom with me, can you go near this device and give me a sign? I'm getting a really uneasy feeling in here. Carl, if you're in the bathroom with me, can you please give me a sign? Did you have a wife? Kids? If you don't want me here, Carl, I'll leave. He's got to tell me to do so.
Any results in the bathroom yet?
No, I just walked out of the bathroom. I wasn't getting anything on the REM pod.
But I had asked if he doesn't want me there, that I would leave. He would just have to give me a sign, and
I don't know whether it's just paranoia or How close would I have to be to the REM pod for my walkie to set it off?
5 feet.
So for you, like 2 arm lengths?
I'm about 15 feet, 15, 20 feet away from it. And I brought up him not wanting me here again, and it started going off very rapidly. And I just got that cold chill again, so If there's anything else you want me to do up here, let me know. And if not, I'd like to move on to the next spot.
Yeah, come on back downstairs. You're fine. How you doing?
I did not like that. I did not like that.
No?
I was standing from about, I don't know, probably here to that bar stool, because when I was in the bathroom, I didn't sit down, and I kind of nudged the chair with my foot to see if that would spark anything.
Kick it out?
No, I kind of just pulled it out from the wall and nothing happened. Then I asked, if you don't want me here, I'll leave. Just tell me.
Yeah.
And nothing happened. Then when you guys radioed me, I walked probably from here to the bar, if not farther away from the REM pod. And
it went off?
It just started going off as soon as I brought up, want me to leave, and then that started going off.
So when I get like this close to the REM pod with the walkie, it will go off?
It was
but
farther than that.
any further distance than that,
a good
there's
5
no
to 7
correlation.
feet farther than that.
Sweet.
And like I said, like I'm wearing a hoodie. I was sweating when I got up there. I got that first cold chill, and then after I brought that up again, like just my entire body just went ice. It felt
pressure. You said pressure on your chest too?
Yeah, like that had come and gone. Like when I kind of said, like, give me a sign that you're here.
Right.
It was kind of there, and like I know it's not this because it was like up in my chest here.
Yeah, not down in your stomach.
And then I brought up you know, smoking's bad for you, right? Like, do you care if I have one of these? And as soon as I brought that up, it came back, and it was like, you'll probably see on the camera, like I was kind of like almost gasping for air a little bit.
No shit.
Like it was, like, and at first I'm like, oh, like I'm probably just freaking myself out. But then like it happened a second time, and then like standing there in the bathroom, it's warm up there. There's no ventilation.
No.
And then I just went ice cold.
Yeah, you shouldn't have went ice cold.
I mean, if I was that far away from the REM pod, that shouldn't have gone off, and there's no explanation for me going ice cold. No. I don't get cold chills.
We'll bring it down here. I'll show you how close I have to be to make it go off.
All right.
All right. On to the next location. There you have it. All right, John, we're outside the basement where the most paranormal activity has been known to happen. We're going to send you straight back. You've been here before, so you know the layout. Just go straight back to the chair, and you're going to see the phasma on your left when you sit down. When you sit down, walk us and hit play.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
I mean, a couple weird things happen.
We're going to give you
upstairs,
some stuff to say, too.
As of now,
if you feel uncomfortable in any way or something's happening, you get out.
like I said, a couple weird things upstairs, but as of now, I'm still a skeptic.
You're still
so
going.
We'll
Okay.
have to see.
Well, good luck, buddy.
Thank you. Might need it after this. Can you guys hear me?
Where you're sitting right now, a lady that worked here said that she saw what appeared to be a black blob to her that dissipated after some time.
She has yet to return to the basement and won't ever. Let us know if you have any experience like that.
Will do. What button do I hit on the Phasma box?
Did you turn the Phasma box on yet?
Just did. Is there someone here with me?
Is everything okay in there?
Yes. Can you prove to me that you're down here? What?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Are you picking anything up on the walkie?
Yeah, did you hear me talk back?
Did not.
Test.
Okay. Continue.
So before the little technical difficulty on this Phasma box here, there was sounds of children laughing, and one of the reports says there's a little girl and a little boy that like to spend a lot of their time down here. So that children laughing makes sense. Is this basement haunted? Can you show me a sign? Who's here with me? Is your name Joanna?
spirit.
What about your spirit? Who am I talking to? So does this phasma box pick up anything that I can't hear, pretty much?
It just scans radio frequencies, spits out words. You should be able to hear it.
Well, in that case, about 2 minutes ago, crystal clear, it came through as a little boy's voice saying, "You need to leave."
That's awesome.
I just heard you say, "Daddy, are you looking for your dad?" Can you give me your name?
You ask it why do you need to leave?
Why do I need to leave? Was Joanna ever described as wearing a white dress? Are you afraid of Joanna? What is your name?
There is something with a white dress.
In response to "Why do I need to leave?" that same little boy's voice said white.
Ask it if you're in danger.
Am I in danger? Can you please tell me if I'm in danger? If you're here with me, are you friendly?
Yeah, 1 second.
I just asked if whoever was here with me was friendly. A woman's voice came across the phasma box and said, I wouldn't say that.
What would she say?
What would you say? If you're not friendly, then what are you? If you're not friendly, then what are you? I don't feel right at all after hearing that little girl. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta get out. Hey, I'm coming out.
What happened?
I asked, if you're not friendly, then what are you? And nothing happened. I asked again a little bit louder. And a little girl, I heard that little boy earlier, and a little girl came across the thing and said, you won't last long. And then they both laughed, and I heard something move over to the side of me, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't do it, because I just started feeling like you know when you go like into those, I don't know the best way to describe it, like those big like tunnels.
Yes.
That are like the air.
Yeah.
It just felt like everything was closing in on me. Yeah.
Take your time, breathe.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all.
Do you want to sit down? Do you want me to take any of that stuff? What are you feeling? Nausea, shortness of breath, pressure?
I don't feel like I'm like in my own body, if that makes sense.
Out of body experience.
I don't.
Ghosts don't have that effect.
Huh?
That's something else.
I don't know what that was, because I asked, and it was weird because when I first sat down, I heard like a dog bark, and I was like, a
fucking growl.
No, I heard on the phasma box, I heard a dog bark, and at first I didn't think anything of it, and I'm like, well, right before we came down here, Candace told me, she's like, don't just, like, she showed me a picture of our dog, and she's like, you're doing it for him. And then the first thing I hear is, as soon as my ass hit that chair, was a dog bark.
Barking? Was it? Did it sound like your dog?
Somewhat, yeah, but it was kind of staticky. But then, like, I was getting, like, because I asked 3 times, if you're not friendly, what are you? And then last time I almost kind of, like, yelled it. And then that's when that little girl came on and said, "You won't last long," and just chuckled.
And just started laughing.
Yeah, and then that's when everything just kind of, like, it almost felt like the room was just going like this, and like all I could see was everything just close around that red light of that back camera.
Interesting. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just need a second.
Take your time.
It's
intense.
I'm feeling, I've never felt this way before.
And you put together like haunted stuff, right? Haunted houses and stuff.
Yeah, I've worked on haunted houses for 4 or 5 years.
Nothing ever bothered you like this?
No. I've taken haunted tours and stuff like that before. I've taken one here. But like I said earlier, it's almost like if you're walking down the street by yourself versus with a group of people, you're more likely to get mugged.
Right.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, you're more vulnerable.
Exactly. And when you're by yourself, and like because I got, on a couple of the questions I asked, I got some like what kind of sounded like responses, but I couldn't make it out. But on the things that were clear, because like I asked everything that was on this, except for I give you permission to touch or affect me, because I read down the list and then I got to that, and it was almost like I guess it was just my conscience that said, don't do that.
I wouldn't be doing that either.
Don't do that.
No. No.
Candace, show my water in the car.
I think you can take the light off. I think he's okay. I just want to make sure he's okay. Now I want to go in.
Is that Phasma box recording?
Oh, I wish it was. Is it? The cameras are recording.
So we get all the audio.
I hope my mic picked that up, because that was.
I mean, if you're sitting next to the Phasma box,
You're-
it'll pick it up.
That was crystal clear. You're not gonna last. Like, you're not gonna last here. And then a laugh that almost like faded off. Like, that wasn't like, because I would pick up, like, that's why in some of them I was like, okay, that's just radio static, because it wasn't clear.
Right.
But when I was asking about that, like, why aren't you friendly? Just the crystal clear, you won't last here. After that kid said you need to go.
So he kind of like warned you, was like, you need to leave.
And then I didn't, and I kept poking at it. I'm like, well, why do you want me to leave?
Right.
If you're not friendly, then what are you? And then that little girl was like, because when I asked, why do I need to leave? That boy's voice came across and said, white.
Yeah, there's a correlation to a white dress in this place.
That's not. Maybe I'm just hearing things, who knows, but I don't, there was.
All right. Well, let's take a couple minutes.
And I kept, I heard this, and that back camera should have picked it up. But when we set those cameras up, do you remember that light that's right in front of this back camera that's hanging down?
No, you
But
can show me.
there's a light that's hanging down, and like you'll see, like I turned my flashlight on a couple of times just to see if it was moving, because like you know that sound, like if you're just like swinging on a rusty playset.
Yeah.
Like that, like yeah,
That's what he heard.
I heard that. Like I thought, and that's why I kept turning my light on, because I thought that light was swinging, because every time that happened was give me a sign, like show me something. And I heard that, and I turned my light on. That's the only thing I could think it would be, is that light swinging, but it wasn't. It wasn't moving.
I heard a growl. He heard that thing. All right, due to what happened just a few moments ago with John, I'm gonna go into the well room with him and kind of help, get him through the next challenge. Maybe we'll pick something up. Maybe we'll even get scared. Who knows? You ready?
Yeah. Coming into the night, very skeptical about the whole thing, but the one place out of this whole building that even raised any eyebrows to me was this well room, because there's countless accounts of just different stuff happening in there, and I requested he come in with me, because after what just happened to me in there, I don't, safety for my own mental health and just overall, I just didn't feel safe going in by myself. So ready as I'll ever be.
Ready? You got the flashlight?
Fuck, somewhere.
They also go in that little spot, that safe closet or whatever. Check his GoPro. Yeah.
Yep.
See you on the other side.
All right. So I'm gonna go back here.
Here, since you don't have a camera on you, do you want to hold the GoPro? No.
Perfect.
I have this one mounted.
All right. Switch this around.
Ow, fuck. And there's no door here.
That one doesn't go anywhere.
There's no door there, and there was a door here, but we both heard that metal door, which would have been right here.
And that's the hole. Right there. We'll let this thing go. Set this guy up.
I just got really uneasy.
You all right?
Yeah.
What about?
Hold on.
What made you uneasy?
Step back again. Like, move your right foot back.
Oh, like this?
Did you kick that camera stand?
I may have, yeah.
Okay, because I saw that red light move.
Yeah, I may have.
Okay.
All right. Set this up.
Hey guys, how's everything going?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We were in the picture room. Just heard something. Hold on.
Can I shine my light up there?
Yeah.
That's upstairs.
Yeah.
But ask them if
We
they're
just
still
heard
outside.
something walking around upstairs. Nobody's upstairs, right?
Nope.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's someone moving around up there.
Has anything else happened?
You repeated what you said twice and they didn't hear you.
Other than the walkies malfunctioning? Not really, man. We've heard noises, but nothing that's like, crazy. He doesn't feel great.
We got some good answers on the Phasma box.
Why don't you come on and let him stand for a while? It's about to be 3 a.m.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
He's
I
not
can't.
down for that.
I can't. I'm sorry.
No, I don't mind being down here with you.
Alright, because we got definite answers on that Phasma box to questions that we were asking.
Yeah, I want to find out now that I'm down here. Is there anything we need to be afraid of? Is there anything that's malicious? What the fuck? That hasn't said shit.
What are the 2 words that it picked up?
Did that just get super bright?
Yeah, but that's just your...
No, it doesn't. There's no motion detector on it. It's not a thing. Alright, let's try this box here. I want to set this up right here. You want to go in that room and is the right place for it.
I mean,
I'll go in there with you.
Jesus. What the fuck was that?
What happened?
Did you just see me just try to step
Yes.
forward and like fall backwards?
Okay, he was just pushed. I'll go in there with you.
Jesus.
I'll go in there with you.
Jesus.
Don't go in there, man. Don't do it. Yeah.
Something just slammed
Are
upstairs.
you okay? Seriously, I'm concerned about you.
Yeah. But something just slammed upstairs.
I heard that.
And
Shatter.
I went to step forward and I got pushed backwards.
I saw it.
And that just got bright again.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That stuff's good.
This flashlight was just... Okay. It wasn't coming on for a second.
Don't get the flash going. You'll fuck me up.
It fucked me up too. How do you turn this one off?
Bottom. Right there.
Alright. Did you just push me?
You think it's fun to get physical with people down here? Keep your energy to yourself.
Never.
You're not allowed to touch anybody down here.
Why did you push me? There's that little girl again.
Are you scared?
What do you want? Do you dislike me?
We don't know you. We can't dislike something we don't know.
What the fuck did I just say?
You're not gonna hurt him. Laughing, bro.
Yeah, what it... They just said my fucking last name.
Are you serious?
Did you hear it say Foster?
I know. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Behind you. I heard him say behind you.
Yo, what the fuck?
What's behind you?
Did you hear it just say I shouldn't have died?
Yeah, I got chills. Who killed you? And why?
Yeah. Is it fucking laughing again, dude? I need to sit down. Why are you trying to hurt us?
You haven't said your name, right?
I said it upstairs when we did the intro.
Just the initial.
That was it. I might have been hearing things, but it said something that ended in S-T-E-R, and that's what my last name ends in.
Right.
How do you know my name? The pressure.
Depression. Were you depressed?
It's off.
Fazbox off. Still going.
Why are you doing this to us?
I see someone's coming. I do hear something over there.
It just turned 3 o'clock.
Yeah. And I see something over there. What was that? I'm pretty sure I got something on this.
Why are you playing with us?
Sport doesn't do anything good.
It sounds like fucking Morse code.
Yeah.
I have a thick hoodie on and the hair on my arms is standing up.
How do you feel? Do you feel okay? Do you feel pressure?
I feel like not just
That's Carl. That coughing? That's Carl.
not just temperature wise, I physically feel frozen.
Yeah. What do you want? What else do you want us to do, guys? Did they say that?
Yeah, jump to the banister and go down into the well.
No, not happening, bro. I'm not doing that. Are you
Fuck
doing
that. No. I cannot.
No.
Who's here with us?
What did you say?
Just me.
Who is me? Name yourself.
I couldn't make it out. He said something, but I couldn't make it out.
It gave us a name. No one behind us. No one behind me.
So do you think?
So you think?
Yep.
That's what it said, right?
Who's behind us?
No, it is GoPro. I see myself.
Is that your baby laughing? Do you want us to leave?
It's a creepy fucking laugh.
Are we safe here? If you want us to leave, just tell us to do so.
I'm gonna go walk next to that well and see if anything's over there.
Good luck. I'm gonna sit my happy ass right here. To what?
There are two of us.
What happens during the witching hour? They just said my fucking name. First and last.
Alright, grab that shit. Let's go.
How do you know my name? Yeah, can we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, grab that. Yeah. Let me walk you then.
Footsteps upstairs is still going.
Cut it out, guys. Do you want to tell them what happened to you in there?
So we started off in that back room, and there was little stuff here and there, getting some answers to questions. And then we went into the well room, and right before we just walked out, I hadn't asked it anything in a second, and across the phasma box came my first and last name. Clear as day.
And about 10 minutes before that, he went to step into the cell room.
And I was
he
pushed backwards.
And you can clearly see it. So something got physical. Would you say that you're still a skeptic after
No.
this evening?
Of the paranormal at this location, no.
Would you be willing to come back and try it again, or no?
I would need some time, but yeah,
Definitely.
eventually I would.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Coming, trying it out. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys having me here. It was definitely an experience I won't forget.
Well, there you have it. Bobby Mackeys. Is it haunted? John certainly seemed to think so. We changed him from being a skeptic to a believer. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see our future episodes. Until next time, sleep tight, America.